Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And last but not least, to round out our Q4 look back at 2021, here at the start of 2022, we've got some great resident satisfaction survey results. Who doesn't want to hear those? My name is Matt Leschber with 1836 Property Management. As always, we send out surveys quarterly to our investors, to our residents, because we want to know what we can improve upon. We want to know how you guys feel about things. So we try to keep it short, get a net promoter score and 2 questions, and that way we can give some folks some Amazon gift cards and at least make them smile and get some feedback in the meantime. So let's dig into it. The resident satisfaction results from Q4 2021. We've got a few to start off with, and typically I wouldn't put all these at the beginning. We do address good as well as bad things, but right off the bat, when I sorted these, the first 3 that filled in the blank were fast response with respect and care, all good, maintenance is the best, and we love living at this house and would love to renew our lease. The fourth one was the team has always been very helpful when repairs or maintenance is needed. I promise I didn't sort these for that, but we're really happy to hear that you guys are happy. As always, there's some people happy and some people unhappy. So let's dig into it. Communication, same thing with the owner side, seems to be the crux of a lot of the issues, if anything, can be categorized. So as residents, we want you guys to know that we are reorganizing. We updated this in our investor video, but for you guys, it's the same thing. If you call in to ask for something in 2021, you had to ask a person, that person asked another person, and then they went back to the owner if the owner needed to be involved. If nothing else, they at least had to approve it on behalf of the owner. We've cut that out. We've taken our teams, reduced them by 50%, and we're going to put 1 PM and 1 assistant in charge of a set number of properties. So you're going to be talking to somebody that can make a decision for you. We're going to cut that communication tree down in half, and we're going to hopefully get you guys a lot quicker responses. Now, on the communication front, one of the challenges that we've seen in some of these is that we need to answer our phones. Guys, we spend over $1,000 a month on an answering service, and they're just overflow for our staff. Our staff does answer the phones all we can, but that's how much the phones ring. If you want to get a hold of a staff member, feel free to call in, leave a voicemail, email. I would email if I was you guys and just say, hey, I need to connect with you. Here's the topic. Research it if you need to. These are the times available. I have to connect. Which one of those can we make happen? I always suggest you connect by Google Meet or Google Hangout. The old name was Hangout. We pay for that service. We're happy to send you guys a link. But with video, we can actually talk and effectively communicate like we're in person. You can see mannerisms. You can hear tone. The phone is second best. Email is the absolute worst because it always gets misunderstood or there's not enough time to ask questions and just feel like somebody understands you and hears you. So another one of the complaints was you wanted a texting capability. Well, good news is we do have a texting capability. So Buildium, IUM, is our service provider. They actually provide property management services for over 10,000 management companies and are U.S. based out of Boston, Massachusetts. So Buildium has an application for either phone that you can download. And if you give us permission, we can text with you guys. So that ability is around. There is a mobile app, and so go to your app store and you can find that. But once again, as always, just set an appointment. We would love to talk to you guys, but nobody at any business anymore, whether it's insurance or auto sales or even the plumber, is sitting around waiting for the phone to ring. Guys, it's Austin, Texas. We can't even get service providers to show up. They're so busy. They told us over the holidays, don't even call me until the new year. So everybody's busy. Everybody's moving here, and we want to connect with you. But you've got to set a time so that we can actually be present and listen. You don't want us doing 10 other things or looking at somebody walking in the door when we're supposed to be paying attention to you. So set up a time, shoot us an email. We'll be happy to do it. A couple of the other challenges were related to pricing, good, bad, and different. I will let you guys know that as residents, everything is disclosed before you sign the lease. If you do not agree with it, you're welcome to ask us about it. You're welcome to negotiate it, discuss it, whatever. But the pricing in the industry has changed and evolved over the years, and there are add-on fees for different services because those services cost money. And so we can go back to 1980, but you're going to be driving a check across town and delivering it and then dealing with that headache. So some of the more modern features that we've delivered and going into 2022, we're having a filter delivery service because one of the biggest problems we had was residents that weren't changing your filters because who wants to go to Home Depot and dig for a filter and pay for it and then put it in? So then we show up at the property, the HVAC system is broken, and it's the resident's fault. But they didn't mean to do it. So let's avoid all of this. I know the fees are a headache, but guys, we're trying to avoid fines and downtime for your systems. We're trying to give you better technology so you can stay out of traffic and so that we can respond faster. We've got a call center that works just for our company and other PMs, but they're based in Denver. and they're available 24/7. So if you guys call and you have a 1980s property manager, you're going to be hitting a pager or a buzzer or something. With us, you've got a live technician in the U.S. who can sit there, triage, and they can dispatch on our behalf at 2 a.m. or 4 a.m., New Year's Day, whenever it may be. So those nice features just take a little bit more money. We hope you really appreciate everything that they bring to you. If we didn't think they were more efficient and effective, we'd can them as well, because we go through those evaluations to ensure that what we're doing is efficient and effective, and you guys are getting service from it. So as always, thank you so much. Oh, I almost forgot. Which team edged out the other? So when it came to resident satisfaction scores, I got to say the yellow team won for Q4 2021. So if you are serviced by the yellow team, they edged out the blue team by just about 0.5 percentage points. It was really neck and neck, but they were the better team. Going into the start of the new year, you may have noticed we've taken those teams, broken them up, and you're going to have better service, better communication, and you're going to have somebody that knows you and your property a lot better. So looking forward to that. We've got some new names, new teams, new people, and here's to 2021, guys. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk to you in a quarter.